Alright guys, welcome back. Brand new video, not a new day, still in the same day. But I'm going to run into a couple of places real fast, see if I can find some materials and come up with some new designs. So I'm actually at our other Dollar Tree here in town. This is our Dollar Tree Plus. It's one of the larger stores. Their inventory hasn't been that good since I've been getting set up, but let's go in and see what they have. I'm going to mask up for this one because this one's a little bit busier than the others. So we're going to go in, check it out, and see what they have. Go in, check it out, see how things are. Let's see. This here is graduation aisle. I've got a few things down here, but I think down here is where I want to go. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh, however, what if I combined this with something? Nah, I don't think that would work out too good. Yeah. We may be going somewhere else. This one, again, their stock just isn't up to what the other Dollar Tree is. Right here might be promising. Something like this. And then I've got some a bag of shells here. And might have an idea for something on this. But then again, they also have, wait a minute. Let's see, take a look at these. They have these shells as well. I kind of like these a little bit better for the idea that I have. Here we go. I think that's going to work. Okay, so I had to go grab a cart. Yep, it figures. But I changed out my container. I think I like this one a little bit better. I'm going to go with those shells. I do wish I could find some sand because I have an idea in my mind that a friend of mine kind of gave me the idea. Ooh, look at this here. Ooh, I got an idea for this as well. So, and guys, this is the way I do it. I go through, I look at some things, and I say, what can I do with this, or what can I do with that? Then I move those ideas onto my canvas in my computer, work it out, lay it out, come up with an idea, get it made, and ready to move out to you guys. Looking at a few other things, I may have some ideas like this right here. This would be really good for some, maybe some of the beach scenes, beach theme that I'm doing. I'm not sure yet. I'll come back to that. But yeah, that's how we do it in the crafting world. We go around, we get some ideas, and then we go from there and work things out. So I'm going to finish up in here. I got one more place to go. All right, well, that store's down. Now one more store. I'm gonna check out, see if I can find a couple of things. I still need a little bag of sand to make this project idea work out that I've got in mind. And then we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna run out to Home Depot, grab a couple of things, and then yeah, we're gonna call it a night. So let's go ahead and start rolling. Okay, so we are pulling up to Hobby Lobby. I'm actually having to think I've got to go to Target, but that's for something completely different. But I wanted to come here to Hobby Lobby before they close, because as we know, Hobby Lobby closes at 8. So it is now almost 7:20, and I needed to get in here. I knew I would not have time to run into Target and come up here, so that's okay. I can go right back to them. So yeah, here we go. Let's go get some more ideas in here. I got my mask. It's been Lysoled and everything. So mask it up. Whoops, that's upside down. There we go. Mask it up, and let's go check out Hobby Lobby. So we're going to go in here and see what we can come up with here, and maybe we can find a few things and go from there. I got a couple ideas, mainly a couple of things I need to get, so I'm going to go in here and see what we can do. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed the cart. I don't feel like walking all the way back up to the front, because if I know me, I'll get in here and I see something and end up getting more than what I wanted. But here we go. Ooh. Check these out. I really do like, ooh, I love this. Look at this. Love it. Well, so much that I could do with all of this. Wow. Yeah. Not good to come in here when you don't have a lot of money. Oh, there's so much that I could do with this stuff. Ooh, wait a minute. That is smooth. Oh, I have an idea for this. If it is within my price range. Oh, I've got an idea for that. I might have to come back over here and get this. Okay, well, for the main thing that I was here for, let me go check it out now. This is one of the main things I needed to come check out, to see if they had some new blanks that would work for some things that we need. I kind of like that. Maybe something across this one, and this one. That's an idea. Oh, so many choices. and so little money. It makes it so hard to decide. I really don't know which one I want to do. I've got some ideas. I love that little canvas print over there. I have something really great in mind for that. But then again, I like this as well that I just showed you. Okay, let me go do a couple of things and look at a couple of things. No, I'm not going to record it all. If I see something neat, I'll bring it back. Well, that trip was a bust. Really didn't see a lot. I backed out on getting the canvas. The idea I had, maybe it might work, but not exactly the way that I had envisioned it, without costing more money than I want to put into it, to where I can still save my customers money in the process. And if I can't save my customers money in the process, hang on a second. Putting you guys on the holder here, and my phone holder is trying to fall. So yeah, if I can't save you guys some money in the process, then I don't want to invest in it. Maybe down the road, because these are some new items that they brought in. So maybe down the road I will consider it. I will look at it and think about it as I come back, because wait until they run a sale on it. That might help and see what they do. But I really got to look at how I want to lay that out. Running across my mind, I don't want to buy it and then get it there and the idea doesn't work. So I think I'm going to try a couple of things first, a couple of practice runs with some scrap material and some scrap canvas boards that I've got at the house. Or not actually, I've actually got some blank canvas at the house. Maybe put a coat of paint on it and see how my idea might play out. I mean, I've already done the one canvas with the vinyl on it, and it has done well, but I prepared that canvas for it, and thinking about a pretty large piece, thinking about the process of preparing it, because I need to put a sealer over that, and to give it a good smooth surface, which usually requires a nice glossy finish to go over that, so that I've got a nice smooth surface for the vinyl to adhere to. So yeah, I'm going to pass on it for right now. The board that I looked at, I liked it, but there again, price wise, I got to looking at it, and I want to save you guys as much money as I can, and if I can catch it at a better deal, at a better price, I would rather do that, so that I can push those savings on to you. So what do you say, let's head to Home Depot, grab a couple of things. Alright, here we go. Hey, I want to show you something when we go up here. Something that one of these days I'm going to have. Hopefully one day I'll come up with the money to be able to get what I'm about to show you. But yeah, something I really want. And after seeing them in action, seeing how well they work, I watch a couple of YouTube videos, YouTube channels here. See Spencer's lawn care and landscaping. I watch them. They do a great job, and the equipment that he shows, it just makes you realize that there's so much out there that can make life a lot easier. And yeah, our yard, is the way it is laid out, is really not the ideal place to try to cut grass with a push mower. And unfortunately, because of the landscaping, a regular ride-on mower, regular riding lawnmower, also has its restrictions. They're just not capable of handling some of the things. Yeah, I'll show you something when I get up here. So let's mask up because this place is busy, and I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. All right, so yeah, a couple of things I want to show you here that really want to get. So let's turn the camera. Oh yeah, definitely 42 inches would be perfect for our yard. And these little Cub Cadets are pretty good setups. I don't see a price tag on this one, but I can guarantee you, just looking at the price on this one here, on a regular ride-on mower, $44.99. So I can imagine what that zero turn is over there. And then of course you move into the John Deere's. Wow, look at this, $63.99, $6,000. But I believe this is a 65 inch. No, it's a 60 inch capacity, so pretty large, really too big for what I need, and yeah, too big of a price tag as well. And then of course you're moving on down to 48 inch, not bad. A 48 inch would actually be pretty good. John Deere's pretty good setup, $36.99. That's actually not a bad price for something like this. But yeah, let's go down here and take a look at these down here. Wow, Toro. Now this is what we're talking about. Toro is what would be probably the best setup, and it's what I see a lot of the professionals use. And if I had to choose one, this would be it. But look at this, $38.99 for a 50 inch cut. Very nice setup. I would love to have this. Check that out. Built-in storage, because why not? Here's a 42 inch. 42 inch would be perfect for us. $34.99. So wow, Toro brand, this would be the go-to. They are built, they're nice, and they do a really good job. They really do a really good job. So yeah, this is something I want to look at, and this is a commercial setup as well. So it's going to have the abilities that we need and everything. So this is the Toro, and if I was going to go with one, it definitely would be it. $34.99. One day maybe I'll have it. Then we're getting into these down here, the DeWalt brands, and I'm just going to be honest with you, I've never dealt with DeWalt. And anything, check this out, $10,000. Wow. Now this is a stand-on. You actually stand on this one. That's a 54 inch, too big for our yard. Stand on, $10,000, guys. Wow. I mean, wow. That's about paying for a car. $7,999 for another. This is a 60 inch. $69.99 for another 60 inch. Not sure what the difference is on these two. Both of them are 60 inch. One's a Z260. This is a Z160. $74.99. Wow. Wow. That's just all I can say is wow. There's a walk behind here. Yeah, I would not want to walk behind that size. Yeah, if I wanted to go with one, I've never really dealt with DeWalt brand. So if I was going to go with one, it would be the Toro. So anyway, let's go take care of what we came in here for. Here we go. This is what I came for. It's right here. So yeah, we're going to look at doing some signs. Let's see, we have these signs here. Those are a lot smaller. This is what I want. I need one great big sign. Wow, $10 for these things. I'm going to have to get an extra one of these though, because that's just not wide enough. But that's what I came in here for. Alright, got what I need, and time to head out of here. I want to run down to the other Dollar Tree real fast because they have, or they did have, some yard sale type signs that were just the arrows that I want to try to use because I want to try to set up at the house for a change to sell. So, but anyway, let's get out of here. Right, done in there, and you know what? I just got to take another look at these Toros here. These things are some awesome lawnmowers. Check this out. Check this out right here. $45.99, 50-inch cut, $38.99 on 50-inch. It's a little bit different setup, but this one will eventually be perfect for us. That's $34.99. One of these days, maybe one of these days, I'll be able to look at something like this. But yeah, Toro brand. I've seen these in action, and I think this would be absolutely perfect. Alright, so I just pulled up at the other Dollar Tree. Yeah, we have 3 Dollar Tree locations here in town, not counting the one across town and the next town over. It's really not that far. It's really no further than this one. And then there's another one in another town just on the other side of us, also not that far, about the same distance as coming to this one. But yeah, I got to run in here. I don't necessarily like coming to this one, but I'm going to go in here and see if they've got some things. I need some sand, and they usually have in their craft section some little bags of sand that would work perfect for what I need. So I'm going to see if they have any, and if they have any other things as well. So let's head in. Here we go. Right, so they actually have some more of these. I needed to get a couple more. I miscounted earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and grab another set of these like I had, and go from there. Yeah, let's head over here. Alright, so if they have what I'm looking for, it should be on this aisle. So we're going to find out. It's usually right in here. Oh, and I don't see any. So, yeah, I might be making another stop by Home Depot really fast and just get a large bag of play sand that would actually suffice for the job. So, yep, they don't have what I'm looking for. Alright, so that was another bust on what I was looking for. And that's the way it works. Sometimes you might go to 2 or 3 stores trying to find a particular thing, and you just run into problem after problem trying to find it, and it's not there. Trying to get set up to where we can set up the sale at the house, but I need to put signs up the road, and that's what I was actually looking for. Our Dollar Trees carry usually in their yard sale signs and things, some blank arrows that would have been perfect, because I could have turned those arrows long way to point the way down the road coming to my house and things, and then I could put the one big sign that I got at Home Depot down at the main intersection with arrows pointing down our road. And that was my plans, but you know, it is what it is. That's the way it works. It didn't have any. I think I've got a couple at the house that I was going to use. If I can locate them, I might be able to use those. Otherwise, yeah, it looks like it might be poster board and using that for a while. I don't like doing that because it's just not as sturdy and ends up blowing off when cars go by. I would much rather use it, especially with what I'm doing, to make it look more professional. But that's the way it works. That's the way the cookie crumbles, so as the old saying goes. So that's it for the X-Crafter. I got one more stop to make, but this isn't crafting related. Well, I need to grab some E6000, but some E6000 adhesive. But yeah, that's just a quick grab for that. But I have some other things to go, so I'm gonna go in here, grab some things, go home, throw some hamburgers together, and call it a night. Um, See if I can brainstorm some ideas. I've got a couple of things that I'm looking at. Like I said, I picked up a couple of things. Those that you saw at Dollar Tree that I picked up there, combined with the vinyl and some other ideas. I'm going to play it and see how it goes. Get the idea in my mind. I do have an idea for a little bit more to go with it, but I believe I already have that in my material. If not, I can work with it and go with that. But I've got some ideas, and I'm going to play it out and see how it works. So, alright guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a great big thumbs up. Be sure to share this channel with your friends. Let's get more subscribers coming in. And comment below. What do you think? Give me some ideas. I'm always looking for new ideas. A lot of people, they do a lot of things that I don't necessarily like to do as a minister and everything. I don't like to put a lot of sayings on things. There are some things that I just won't put on signs. And I know some people will say, "Well, that's money you're losing," but I can't go against. I can't go against that and do things that I just don't feel. I don't feel is appropriate for me to do and put. But if you can come up with some really great family-oriented or maybe some nice home decor ideas, some quotes, some sayings, shoot me a comment. Give me an idea of what you think. Come up with some things, and if I decide to use one of yours, of course, I'll give you a shout out right here on YouTube and on Facebook, on my Facebook page. But as for tonight, I am done. This has been a long day trying to get things situated, trying to make some money. I made a little bit of money and turned around and reinvested that money. And that's the way it works when you're trying to start a business. You make the money and then you reinvest it. And then slowly things start to work. I've got a little bit left to go towards putting a little bit of gas in the vehicle, and that's the main reason that I want to try to stay local to the house and be able to set up, because making these trips up and down the road to set up at stores, that's using a lot of fuel that I don't need to use, and there's a risk factor involved there. I make that drive, I use that fuel, I may go set up 3 or 4 hours at a particular location and not get one single customer, and then I have used all that fuel and not get anything out of it in return. So, alright guys, have a good night and stay crafty, and as always, have fun with it. We'll see you.